What's going on, guys? Bao here with some Soul Slayer. I am playing this on Android, and yeah, it is on iOS as well, but let's get into it. It is a Bleach game, of course, and it does look like it's going to be interesting. We got eyes in already. I'm not too sure if it's going to follow the storyline of Bleach, or if it's just the characters and it's just going to go wherever it wants to, but we got Ichigo. We do have our skill, which we're going to have to use ourselves. We do have a skip button at the bottom, but that's going to be skipping the tutorial. Sometimes if you do skip it, they do not reward you, because some of them do reward you for doing tutorials, so I would recommend going through it. Plus, you actually learn how to actually play. We got Urahara, Chad, and some other characters as well. So let's see what this is like. I think this was a Japanese game first, and they just brought it over, but pretty new to the Google Play store, so would recommend at least trying it out. See if you actually like it. Does look like we have what's this for? Oh, giving you a boost on your skill. Interesting. And of course the purple characters are going to be better. It looks like the Aizen's gold? Maybe they have a tier above purple. And of course we got wrecked. Wow, so you start off actually losing, but there it is, there's the home page. You have a ton of stuff to get through. And you don't actually unlock all of it right away. Of course we're level 1, so we don't have anything unlocked. We are going to have to go through the fights, and of course this does require energy. We're going through the first fight. And of course we're going to be using Ichigo, because it's the main character you get. You also get a side character. Not too sure if it's different for everybody. We are going to be recruiting a character here in a little while, because of course they give you a recruit character. I'm not too sure if it's going to be like random. Most likely it's going to be a random card for everybody, so everybody's going to start off a little bit different, but for the most part you should be able to get the hang of it and get through it. Of course you can see my card is glowing with the like blue flames in the background. I think that's what it is. I'm not too sure, but that's the skill being ready to use. You do have to collect the card to use the skill. The only reason I didn't is because I didn't need to, but that is how you use your skill. And of course it's gonna go and make us do whatever it wants to do and not actually get into the story. There's a ton of stuff on that home page, although we can't really look into it. Yeah, it does require you to recruit a character. There's the blue character we got. Here is the diamond draw, which we actually get a purple card. Okay. I got Hirako, Shinji. Let's see. Well, how do we put these guys on in battle? Alright, so we get 3 cards. We do have up to 5, it looks like. We get one at 12 and 15. We also have equipment on each character, so that's going to be interesting. Plus they are starred as well. And of course it's making us do the fights it wants to do. I kind of want to explore and look around at some of the other stuff, like the homepage with all the stuff on it, but of course it's going to make you go through probably a few fights, get used to the game, show you all the, well, not all the stuff that it has, but for the most part it's going to show you the basics. And random characters do show up. It looks like we got Urahara there again with I don't know, he just randomly showed up. I don't know why. Maybe you get help in some of the fights, so that's gonna be interesting. Although you can't really see their levels on the characters, so not too sure how strong they are. Of course we get some gold experience and some other stuff that does drop. Doesn't look like they're actually following the storyline. I don't know what part of the story they're actually on, or even if they are actually following the story, but yeah, it is all over the place right now, because we're fighting like characters that are like way into the actual anime. I guess it's just random at this point. I guess they probably made their own storyline basically. But yeah, the cards actually do look pretty cool. Some of the characters do look a bit different. Like some of the characters kind of look weird, but for the most part, most of the characters look pretty good. It would be cool if they were actually animated a little bit, where they actually come out of the card to attack and not just the card hitting them. But I mean, what do you expect? It is on mobile, so there's that. It does look like we got a Uchido fragment or something. I don't know what that is. But we got some quests, we got some achievements for some random stuff, some gear. It does look like there's a ton of stuff to do. And of course we're going to be putting on the gear. Oh my god, is there... Okay, so there's a way to actually multi-equip all of the stuff on the character, so that's a lot easier. We do have an auto as well in this, so we don't have to sit here and strengthen it over and over, so that's pretty nice. That is a 3-star item, so we're already getting pretty good items. I'm not too sure what the max, probably 5 or 6 stars, but yeah, we're already getting into the game. We're already unlocking stuff. We already got 2 purple characters, 1 blue, so I'm not too sure if everybody gets a purple character. I'm not too sure if it's random or if it's the same character, but these are the 3 characters we got. Of course Ichigo is going to be the main one, and there's that random help character again. That's kind of weird. I'm not too sure why a random character shows up all the time. I think so far of every fight they've showed up. Interesting. One of our characters did die as well. Although there isn't really like a star, well, there's a star system. You can see for beating it you get a star, but there isn't like an actual, like if your characters die you don't get the 3 stars, stuff like that. But there are multiple stars on some of the storyline to come up ahead, which we're going to be getting into. So there'll be like a normal one, an elite, and then a hard. I don't know what terms they go with in this game, but basically we're gonna have to get 3 stars on some of the fights, so you're gonna have to fight it 3 times, each time getting harder, of course. But so far it's pretty easy, just basically running through. We are level 3, about to get to level 4 after the next fight, so pretty easy leveling. Not too sure if you get energy for... How come I said I had a reward even though I didn't? That's kind of weird. But as I was saying, I'm not too sure if the energy recharges for every level, or like some games they don't give you energy for getting up a level. Maybe some do give you like 30 or 60 energy or something like that, but it's looking like this one doesn't actually give you any energy, and whatever you have is whatever you have. Maybe I'm wrong. I gotta look at the levels because we're leveling a little bit faster, so I can't really keep my eye on the energy. But there goes Ichigo. Already starting to lose a little bit, so we're probably gonna want to get up some of the equipment and get up some of the characters. Does look like we're going up another level. There it is, level 4. We do get a random item as well. Well, it's probably not random, it's just whatever comes in the box, but it does look like it wants us to do something else. A gift, daily benefits. What's this for? VIP 0. Interesting. So we got 6 out of 8 stars. Of course there's 8 battlefields, so we're going to be getting 8 out of 8 stars once we get through this. The next one, it's going to have multiple stars, so the first one's going to be like normal, of course. Let's say 0 out of 20, 0 out of, I don't know how many battlefields they have, and then I'll say like 3 out of 5 or something like that, because that's going to be like the hard match coming up after the normal one. Because some of the battlefields do have 3 fights you have to go through, like I was saying earlier, so that's how you're going to able to tell how many stars you have if you just go to that page, or which ones you actually need to get, because I believe you get rewards for actually completing all the stars. I don't know, but there's Ichigo's father, which is kind of weird. Yeah, they're like all over the place. We have Vizards, we have Ishin, we have like just random characters showing up at different times. So I don't actually think it's following any of the Bleach storyline. There's probably a few pieces in there, here and there, but for the most part it's probably just using the characters with a random game, just like some random quests and stuff like that. It's basically what it's looking like, although it's pretty cool. You can play it on Android, iOS, whatever you guys want to play it on. Easy to get the hang of. You can probably play it for maybe a good 30 minutes to an hour. That's usually what I recommend. If you don't like it after that, you're probably not gonna like it, but at least give it a try, see if you're gonna like it or not. I am playing on, believe on, I don't even know what server I'm playing on, because you just start off and it just throws you in a server, so not too sure how many servers they have, but I'll try to figure that out a little bit later. Let me know what you guys think of the game, if you guys are going to play it, if you guys want to see more of it. If you guys have any other games, please let me know as well. But I will be trying to cover as many as I can. It's just really hard to do. But for the most part, pretty simple game. You don't really have to do anything. The only thing you have to do is click to use their skill, but I see at the bottom there's the manual option. Maybe there's one for auto using skills and stuff like that. But for the most part, you're not going to need your skills probably, well, I'll probably tell now because it looks like Ichigo's going to die right here. I kind of want to see how far I can make it without actually using a skill. We might actually lose this one. Yeah, I think we're going to lose this one. I ain't leveling up my characters either. So there is that. We do have the speed up button, which is already at ×2. Not too sure about the VIP system either. I don't know if there is one. I know there's a top up. I think it's like 200 of the diamonds for, or like, was it 300 for like $5 or something like that. So I can see up at the top, those were the diamonds. I had 180 of them. Pretty easy to get. You don't really have to purchase them. You can actually earn them like any other mobile game and do it that way. But of course you do get some stuff for actually recharging. There you go, you get a character, a weapon, some diamonds, some gold, stuff like that. Was actually thinking about it, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to continue to play. It's 300 for $5. There is a VIP system. Not too sure exactly how that works either, but interesting game. There's $1 for 60. I would probably just go with the 300. I don't know. There's some gifts as well. I don't know what all this is. It's kind of weird. Only blessing users spend diamonds to earn points. 100 diamonds equals 1 point. Need coupon. Need 3? What is this? This is kind of weird. I guess that's some top-up thing. I don't know why it says I have 2, but yeah, that's kind of weird. And then of course here's the shop with all the stuff you can purchase. Not too sure what's good to purchase and what's not. I haven't been playing that long. And of course we have your watch. Wow. Orihime. We have Kurosaki right there. Yoruichi. Purple. Or not purple, red. We have purple and red characters in there. Not too sure how that works out, but we do have a login as well. 7-day login. Well, it looks like it says 17. I don't know. I guess you just have well, this one's a 7-day. The other one said 17. That was kind of weird. But yeah, interesting game. Interesting concept, but yeah, it doesn't look like they follow the storyline at all with the random characters jumping in all over the place. And here's the draws and stuff like that. You do have the contracts. Of course, you can do the ×10 or the 1. Daily treasure draw, I don't know what that's for. We did get a random item out of that, so I guess you just get random items. You gotta wait 10 minutes for each one, and then of course you can get 10 of them, so I mean, you can wait almost 2 hours. What is it, like hour 40 or something like that. And then we do have the diamond draw, which I currently only have, is that 280? Yeah, I think I have 280 now, so you can see I got 100 diamonds. I don't even know where I got the 100 diamonds from, but yeah, it's interesting. You have a ton of random stuff. We got some gift packs over here for being VIP 0, VIP 1 through however high it goes. Although I don't know if I want to top up on this. I don't know if I'm going to be playing it or not, if you guys want me to play it. If you guys even like it. Because it's just the Bleach characters with random stuff. There's like, there's a ton of stuff. Look at the item as like a pumpkin, and look at that picture. Okay. That was interesting picture for Yoruichi. Don't know why they used that one, but I think that's going to be about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. If you do have any other games, please let me know in the comments below, but we'll talk to you guys later.